Hello my friends and viewers, this time we are going to review a sort of poor man's Panther, the AC4 Thunderbolt, which as the vehicle's info card suggests was made in New Zealand. It is basically a small medium tank with a powerful 76mm 17-pounder British gun, which is also used on Sherman Firefly and some variants of Sherman Jumbo. However, this tank is much smaller, and as a result is much faster and more agile. And while it is not really heavily armored, it has sloped armor, especially the frontal plate, which allows it to which allows enemy shells to ricochet off your armor pretty easily. It happens pretty often. However, while your 17-pounder gun has a very good penetration of 190mm, it shots armor-piercing shells without a high explosive filler, which limits your damage beyond armor. Thankfully, your gun has a pretty high rate of fire, allowing you to finish off damaged enemies pretty quickly. Also, it is placed on 53 BR, which means that in this update you can pair your AC4 Thunderbolt with our Lancaster Mark III bomber, which is now capable of carrying more than 6 tons heavy 12,000 pound bomb, which is even more powerful than the legendary FAB 5000 found on PA8. So now PA8 got deposed from his rightful throne of King of Bombers. Now the Lancaster's 12,000 pound bomb is the most powerful bomb in the game. It contains around 4 tons of Torpex explosive, which is as powerful as 6 tons of TNT. So now you can see how to take advantage of quick reload. I disabled all the crew in the Panther's prototype turret, and then proceeded I also disabled her gun, and then proceeded to shot her from the side. Flanking is very useful on this tank, and it's not really hard to do because this tank is pretty fast and has a good gun. However, while sloped armor and sloped frontal plate saves you from armor-piercing shells, your armor is not really thick, and you are pretty vulnerable to high caliber, high explosive shells like the ones found on the Akatsiya 2S6 Soviet self-propelled howitzer. So after dying on my AC4 Thunderbolt, I proceeded to pick our Lancaster Mark III with the new 12,000 pound bomb, which is my first use of this bomb. However, I thought about dropping the bomb on A first, but then changed my mind and decided to drop it on the enemy respawn. However, as the replay shows you, the best variant probably was to drop it near near point 8 to stop enemy group of tanks from advancing. Oh, I'm sorry, point C. As you can see, three tanks were advancing towards point C, and it was a way better option to drop the bomb on them. However, well, next time I will probably find a better target for the biggest bomb in the game. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and please support Ukraine in whatever way you can. Slava Ukraini, and see you later.